Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea Goddessa. I am here bringing you a series of 30 days to financial abundance, where I share with you all of the things that I did to bring myself out of financial debt and into financial freedom. I went from having 6 figures of debt with student loans, credit cards. I couldn't afford my car payment. And I had my finances all tied in together with my ex-husband. It was a mess. I felt so unstable. I felt like I didn't have enough money. It was always coming in and going out, and I was just in a really bad place financially. And so the things that I talk about on my channel are not necessarily how I got a better job. I didn't. How, I made better investments. Not really. What I did was I reprogrammed my money mindset. And that is what I'm here to talk to you about. This is what my channel is about. It's about doing the inner work to create the reality you desire, because we create our reality from the inside out. We create our reality through our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. And so I am here to teach you the things that I did to bring myself into financial freedom. I don't do things that I don't want to do anymore. I can buy whatever I want to. I don't worry about money. I know that money is here for me, and I want the same for you. So we are on day 3 to abundance. And the trick that I'm going to teach you today might take a little bit of practice. Okay. It takes self-awareness to listen to your thoughts for things to come up. But when I did this and I practiced it on a daily basis, I'm telling you, this shifted my life entirely. If it is one trick that you are going to listen to on this 30-day journey, this one is it. And so what I did was I stopped using the phrases, "It's too expensive," "I don't have enough money," "I can't afford it," things like this, where you are telling yourself that you don't have enough. And unless you came from money or, you have a solid financial background, you know that these phrases kill your relationship with money. We are telling money that you don't have enough, and that is not true. And that is the biggest problem. When you say, "I don't have enough, it's too expensive," you are telling the universe to give you situations where you don't have enough and where things are too expensive. Okay, the universe is a yes man. They're going to give you exactly what you're asking, what you're saying, what you're believing, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. So I'm in hold on tight, because I'm going to give you the phrase to use instead. So when I stopped using these phrases, things just became affordable, right? I was able to do things that I couldn't do before. And your life is going to shift in subtle ways. Okay, this is just how it works. It's called the universal law of attraction. Whatever you think, believe, and feel is what happens in your life. So things are going to happen differently for you than it did for me, because our lives are not the same. But you have to believe that this can shift your life in just beautiful, miraculous ways. So when you walk into a store, when you go shopping, when you're talking to your friends, when you're talking about going on vacation and wanting all these luxurious things, and the thought pops into your mind that you can't afford it, or it's too expensive, right? All of these limiting beliefs around money. Instead, you're going to say, "It's not worth it to me," or "I don't desire it at this time." Maybe it's not the right time for you to purchase this item. And so what you're saying, instead of telling the universe that you can't afford it, you are basically saying, it's just not worth it to me. And that creates a whole nother level of abundance, because you're essentially telling the universe that you value money. And so I'm going to give you an example. I walk into a coffee shop and I see a coffee for $10. I have the money in my bank account. The universe doesn't know that, by the way. Or even use a $100 sweatshirt, for example. You don't have the money, but this is what you're going to say instead. You really want this sweatshirt, and it's just everything that you've ever wanted. But it's $100. And you have the $100, right? Or you have the $10 to buy that coffee. but it's just not worth it to you. It's not worth it to spend that $10 on coffee, even though you have it, right? Because you value money and you don't want to waste it. And that's the message that you're sending to the universe. That's the relationship that you're building with money. And when money knows that you value it, it's going to come into your life. So, as I said, this takes a little bit of practice. It takes a little bit of self-awareness, but I'm telling you, remove these phrases from your vocabulary and money is going to start to flow into your life in ways that you didn't even know was possible. I hope this helps. Stay tuned for the rest of the 30 days in conjunction with all of the other tips and tricks. This is going to get you on your way to financial abundance.